In a quaint little village nestled among green hills, lived a barber named Rajan. Everyone in the village knew Rajan, not just for his sharp scissors and steady hand, but for his even sharper greed. While he was skilled, his desire for money overshadowed everything else. He would overcharge his customers, skimp on his services, and always find a way to take more than he was owed. One day, a wealthy merchant named Mr. Gupta arrived in the village. He was known far and wide for his generosity and his vast fortune. When Rajan heard about Mr. Gupta, his eyes lit up with dollar signs. He saw this as the ultimate opportunity to make a huge profit. He polished his finest scissors, cleaned his shop until it sparkled, and waited for the merchant to walk through his door. Soon enough, Mr. Gupta, needing a trim, came to Rajan's barber shop. Rajan greeted him with a wide, fake smile. "Welcome, sir. Welcome to the finest barbershop in the entire region. Please, have a seat. For a distinguished man like you, only the best service will do." Mr. Gupta, a kind and simple man despite his wealth, just smiled and sat down. Rajan gave him the most elaborate haircut and shave he had ever performed. He used his most expensive oils and creams, all while chattering endlessly about his own supposed greatness. When he was finished, Mr. Gupta looked in the mirror and was pleased with the result. "Excellent work, Rajan," he said. "How much do I owe you?" This was the moment Rajan had been waiting for. He rubbed his hands together and said, "For a man of your stature and for the premium service I provided, the cost is 100 gold coins." Mr. Gupta's eyebrows shot up in surprise. This was an outrageous price, 100 times more than the usual rate. But being a calm man, he didn't argue. He simply said, "Very well. I don't have the coins with me now, but I will send my servant to pay you tomorrow." The next day, Rajan eagerly awaited the 100 gold coins. Instead of money, Mr. Gupta's servant arrived with 100 barbers. Rajan was bewildered. "What is the meaning of this?" he demanded. The servant calmly replied, "Mr. Gupta was so impressed with your price that he figured if one haircut costs 100 gold coins, then you must be sharing your earnings with all the barbers in the area. So he has sent one barber for each gold coin you charged. Please divide the payment among your colleagues." Rajan's face turned pale. He was completely exposed. The other barbers, who had long suffered from Rajan's greed and unfair competition, all stared at him. The villagers, who had gathered to watch the spectacle, started laughing. Humiliated and ashamed, Rajan had no choice but to admit his deceit. He apologized to Mr. Gupta and to all the other barbers. From that day on, Rajan changed his ways. He learned a valuable lesson that greed leads to downfall, while honesty and fairness earn respect. He started charging fair prices and treating his customers with genuine kindness. And though he never became as rich as he had dreamed, he earned something far more valuable: the trust and friendship of his entire village. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more animated moral stories. See you next time.